Twitch. Do you know about Twitch, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is, there's a lot of big changes that are going to be happening to Twitch. And the thing is that Twitch is going to shut down its services in South Korea due to high costs. Have you heard about this?
I wonder what the high cost is gonna be. Because, like, I mean, how would it be more expensive than, like, say America or Europe or anywhere else in the world?
So that's what we're going to be getting into
Oh, okay,
today.
perfect,
So
yeah.
yes, we are going to be talking about how Twitch is going to stop operating in South Korea. The thing is that Amazon's streaming service, Twitch, said it will cease operations in South Korea in February 2024.
Okay.
And this is due to high operating costs and network fees.
Network fees. Okay. I guess they're charging people. Oh, people streaming on the network, so they're clogging it up supposedly.
Yeah, so
Oh, interesting.
the thing is, by the way, this is another separate topic. I'm just going to talk about it really briefly, but Netflix had something similar to this. Something similar like this happened to them with South Korea because of the
Interesting.
fees and the usage fees and who's footing the bill. But that's different story, different time. Happened a while ago.
Yeah.
The thing is that the CEO, Dan Clancy, said in a blog, Twitch has been operating in Korea at a significant loss.
Interesting. Yeah, I think isn't like Twitch operating at a loss overall though?
It is operating at a loss overall. I think it laid off like 400 employees too. But
Oh no.
But the thing is, he continued on to say, and unfortunately, there is no path forward for our business to run more sustainably in that country.
That's interesting.
The thing is, he goes on to say that network fees are 10 times more expensive in that country than others.
I wonder if it's like, how would they stop it? Are they not gonna have a Korean domain, or like, if someone from Korea tries to access Twitch.com, then they're like, no, you can't. This site's blocked or something, or
I think that might be the case.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's so interesting because the thing is that I've seen some Korean streamers.
Yeah.
I've seen some Korean streamers that have streamed with like other large streamers that I had watched. And the thing that it's unfortunate that these people are essentially going to get a final payout and they're not going to have a job. A lot of people said that they're going to be jobless.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I think it depends on how large their following is. Because if they have a large following, I think their following will understand and like potentially move with them. I mean, granted, that's very difficult to move. But if the whole platform is gone, then the people watching would have to move with the streamer of choice.
It is very hard to move an audience.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But if you get rid of the whole platform, they have to move.
Yes, but at the same time, people are so ingrained to just being on one platform because there is other platforms out there, YouTube,
That's true.
And there's Kick, but at the same time, they're not as big as Twitch. And the thing is, it's hard for you to make the argument to make like a Kick account just to see one streamer, where you could go and see multiple streamers on Twitch. There's very limited people to view, and the thing is that you could go and subscribe to one person on Kick and then just go view them, but at the same time it's like that's literally going to be you're only going to go there to see like maybe one or two people, whereas Twitch you have a multitude of people that you could be watching even in other countries besides South Korea.
True. But I mean, the whole thing is that all South Korean people aren't going to be able to stream on Twitch. So, I mean, like,
They're going to have to go somewhere.
they have to go somewhere. So, like, wherever the majority of South Korean streamers go is probably going to be the next spot.
I have a couple of things to say about this because the thing is that I think most likely it's going to be Kick.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Because the thing is, YouTube does have some requirements for mobile streaming. I don't know if you know this.
No.
Yeah, so YouTube has some requirements for mobile streaming. You have to have an audio, or you have to have more than 50 subscribers. So it's going to be
More than 50, as in like watching you?
No, subscribe to your channel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, for I believe it's mobile, and then after that, it's going to be that you could. They have certain requirements. I'm gonna put it
That
up
is
here.
interesting.
I'm gonna put it up here because before I believe it used to be like 100 or like 1,000, but yeah. So but they have a certain requirements that you have to meet. So if you're a small content creator, essentially the only place you're gonna be able to go to is gonna be Kick.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, if you're a small content creator, you wouldn't be able to make the content that you make, and a lot like considered like a decent stream for a small creator is like you have maybe like 5 people watching you or something, or even less. Like a lot of times, like the people are streaming and nobody's actually watching them until they get discovered, I guess.
Yes, and I believe there's another requirement too of having over 1,000 subscribers because they cap you if you have less than 1,000 subscribers to the amount of current subscribers you have
Oh,
to
interesting.
limit the live audience. So it's very they have some weird requirements. Like I mentioned, I'm going to put it
Yeah.
up here, but there is one last thing that I want to say. And before that, if you want to stay up to date on interesting content like this, consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving a like or comment down below. It's always interesting to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, and we have a library of over 200 videos, and we come out with videos, as you said, daily. So there's probably something that you'll like in there.
Yes, and the final thing that I did want to say, I mentioned the usage fees, right? I mentioned the
Yeah.
network fees. Who do you think is all behind that?
BTS.
Oh my God, no! It's the government.
BTS. Got it.
And BTS apparently. So the thing is that South Korea, their Ministry of Science and Information and Communication Technology said that network usage fees are being reviewed. They didn't directly mention Twitch, but the thing is that they want to make, I guess, the attempt to say that they're going to be reviewing this, but a lot of people say nothing's going to be coming from it because
Yeah.
it's literally like they want to grow their own like
In country.
yes, in-country streaming services and make those better. So they were charging these higher fees to companies like Netflix, like Twitch. So the thing is that it's essentially putting the bill on Twitch's foot instead of their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a debate on who's going to foot the bill. So
Yeah, I mean, the whole bandwidth issue is a pretty big struggle, especially when it like the whole thing with Twitch where it's not profitable anywhere, even where the usage fees aren't as high. They're still not profitable. So like to go into a country that's like prohibitive of like them being there, it's gonna be just more reason to not have your business there or try to grow your business there.
I wonder if Twitch is being subsidized by, or because I think it's all run on like Amazon.
Oh, Amazon servers.
Yeah, so I wonder if Twitch is being subsidized in their costs. But I
I mean,
don't
it
think
has
so.
to be
Yeah, I guess
because
so,
like it's
yeah.
running at a loss. Like you can't run on a loss forever.
Yeah, and the thing is that Twitch Primes too, they give like a free Prime. Like
Yeah,
that's
but-
yeah, I mean that's also Twitch Nitro too, by the way. Also Twitch stuff, by the way, if you don't know about it. But yes, it's unfortunate, really unfortunate for these South Korean content creators. Honestly, I do hope that they find or they keep their audience in another location. And the thing is, because I saw a lot of them
Yeah.
saying it's like, oh, I'm jobless, I need to move countries, I need to go, because that's like what they do.
Yeah.
So and if they can't do it in their home country, like where are they
They
gonna
gotta
go?
go.
Yeah, like personally for me, I don't think I would go to Kick, like just to watch one person or two people.
no.
So I would not. YouTube maybe.
or maybe like VODs. I would just watch the VOD of it, not actually watch them there.
But the thing is too, for South Korea, for Twitch, they didn't allow VODs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wild.
yeah. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't allow VODs because of the usage fee too. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
So I think the last thing I will say on this is that South Korea, you would think would be very progressive because back in the early days of the internet, South Korea was the first to like promote like esports and like League and Dota and StarCraft tournaments and stuff. So like they were already like producing these like live events and tournaments, and they're broadcasting it live on TV, and it's a big spectacle, and people like really gravitate around like that internet cafe culture. But like this is kind of like a reversal almost, where they're kind of being like anti like internet culture in a way.
You reminded me about something, by the way, mentioning
StarCraft?
that, yeah, StarCraft 2, and how, what is it? The Warcraft skin made more money than all of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty.
Oh, really?
It did, but that's not what I was going to talk about.
Okay.
But the thing is, I wanted to say a lot of these tournaments now, because they still hold tournaments, I
Yeah.
think are going to YouTube.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, YouTube Live. So you'll probably be able to watch that there. I don't think it's going to be on, nothing's going to be on Twitch over there. So
Interesting.
yeah, so but yes, we would want to hear your comments down below if you are either a South Korean streamer, if you're going to go to Kick, or if you're going to go to YouTube, or if you do watch South Korean Twitch streamers. We would like to know your thoughts in the comments down below.
Yeah, and what do you think the website that they're going to go to is going to be? Like, is it going to be Kick? Is it going to be some South Korean specific one, or maybe even YouTube?
Yeah.
Let us know. MySpace.